Hey guys, welcome back to another video! I dyed my hair white. My turbo has arrived. Let's open it right now. Yes. Yep. Bitch! It's a GT35. It's the same as my old one, but it has this anti-surge weird thing. It came in 2 days. The fastest. It's so heavy. Oh my god, nothing better than a new turbo. Woo! Oh. Amazing. First thing some of you might have noticed is that this rear housing is tiny. It's actually a 0.63 AR rear housing, which means it will spool really quickly, but I'm not putting this on. I'm gonna be using my old housing. So what I'm gonna do is take this off and this core and then put it onto my old rear housing. Look at that. There's oil all over it, and I've got oil all over my jumper. For frick's sake. So what I'm gonna do right now is go and put this in my car like this. Just throw it straight in, no installation required, and then hook everything up, and then take it for a drive and see how it goes. Yes. It's already got the fitting there for me. Perfect, 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 perfect. Comment down below. How long will this turbo last until it blows up? The winner will receive the turbo after it blows up. I mean, all you have to do is comment down below one number and you could possibly win my old turbo. For decoration only, because it'll be stuff. Alright, let's go right now. Gaskets, perfect, don't need them. Is it spinning? Alright, it's spun then, sure. Alright, let's go. Let's go, boys. So the first thing I need to do is put the car up on jack stands, and then I'm gonna get underneath and actually jack the engine up so I can access all the bolts on the turbo and undo them all, and then pull the turbo off and then put the new turbo straight on. So I'm literally just gonna unbolt these bolts down here for the rear housing, and then obviously take this oil line off, the intercooler piping off, and then the oil return line, and then this whole thing will come off and this will stay there. That'll all stay there, but this will come off, and then I'll pull this one apart and then put that on the new one. Before I jack the engine up, I'm gonna undo the engine mount. When I raise it, the turbo's gonna sit really high so I can undo all the bolts.
And obviously you're going to keep the rear housing because you've already welded up.
Yeah.
Floor valve.
I gotta get this one, this bolt. Look. All I have to do is loosen it and then I can spin it. I wonder if it's meant to be like that. Oh well. Okay guys, let's do some dancing. Showing my moves. So I got the front housing off and the core. Let's run it like that.
Literally NA.
That's a nice dump.
Dirty dump.
So I just have to take this fitting off, this fitting off. Hopefully this one fits on the new one. It looked a bit different, but I don't know why it would be different. Let's do some dancing. Let's do some dancing. Yeah. Who wants this turbo? I'll send it to you.
Just sell it on Facebook Marketplace. No shaft play. Brand new, genuine Borg Warner.
Borg Warner.
$3,000.
No shaft play? It's actually not that bad. I don't know why it's jamming. It shouldn't be.
Think about that, but spinning at 200,000 RPM.
It's like the same, eh? Wait, this is thicker. Oh, look. Look at the thickness of that, and look at this.
That looks thicker.
No, that. And that. True. Sweet.
Sweet. Chuck her in.
Chuck her in, man.
It's funny when they balance, they balance it, they just like...
Trim a little bit off?
Trim off a little bit of like the fucking corner.
Dude, your head's the same size as the turbo.
My head?
You're probably way louder than the turbo though.
I probably fucking dose harder.
Yeah, in bedroom.
You got really good finger strength.
Thanks. I just started up at the gym, so I'm like put on 5 kilos. Pretty big. Look.
Wonder if anyone's gonna notice the biggest change about you.
It's peaking, eh?
Yeah.
Look at it peak at the top.
Yeah, I'm watching it.
Ah! Alright, let's undo this housing.
I'm gonna use the gaskets.
No, you don't need them, mate.
You don't believe in gaskets, do you?
No.
You don't even use head gaskets.
No, just goo, mate.
And just fucking goo the head to the...
Dude, goo fixes everything. Let's see how tight they do these bolts.
Probably a little Chinese boy.
Ah! Yeah, a slave, a 7-year-old slave made this turbo. They say that people whose hair goes really blonde, their blood is like the gods' blood, like they're part of the gods, like related to Zeus and shit. So,
Really?
yeah.
You don't need to wear high vis anymore because your head is. You're strong.
Nice.
Look at that. Nice and new.
Bro, there's a chip on every single one. I'm gonna goo that. Hey Benji.
Pussy. What was that?
Nice. Ready?
That would get pretty hot.
Ready? Watch this. Hopefully it doesn't hit the back.
Can you do Schnoz News?
Schnoz News. Guys, this is the moment we've all been waiting for. I've invested all of my money into this $200 eBay turbo.
How many views on a YouTube video do you have to get for a $200 eBay turbo?
200,000. Guys, view this video as many times as you can so I can pay for my $200 turbo.
Just play it on repeat.
Guys, if you like this video, if you like turbos and Beamers, then hit the like button because I know I will. If I could subscribe to myself, I would.
Your mum subscribes to you, doesn't she?
Yeah. That's all that matters. If your mum subscribes to you, you know your channel is good.
Well, who else's mum helps him tune his car?
Yeah, exactly. Just keep spinning, just keep spinning. Alright guys, I got everything back on and now I'm gonna put the turbo in.
Time for dancing.
Okay guys, let's do some dancing. Let's show me my move.
Insert it. Gently, 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 gently.
Okay guys, let's do some dancing. Everything's back together. Let's start it right now. Let's do some dancing. I'm gonna start it and Lachlan, he's gonna film.
Stick my carrot inside the hole. Let's do some turboing.
Let's do some dancing. It's a bit more balanced than the other one. The other one was like this. Woo!
Yeah.
China. China, 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 China.
Go.
Still dancing.
Don't hit my motorbike.
Let's go guys. So I put the boost back down to about 14 PSI I think. And I'm gonna run in the turbo on that. And then after I've ran it for a bit, I'll put it back up to 35 and then see how it goes on that.
35. Yeah. Bitch, put it at 45.
45?
Yeah.
No, 70. The fuck is that, dude?
That sounds sick.
No, it sounds like it's whining. Did you hear it? It's like...
Yeah, it sounded like I was about to take off.
Let's pull over and check it just to make sure it's not rubbing on the outside or anything like that.
Really? It's not spinning.
Fuck off! Why?
Is that oil getting to it? When in doubt, ring it in.
Hello.
Hello. I just put the new turbo in my car.
Yeah.
I just used the new front housing and core and put it into my old rehousing. Taking it for a drive and it started whining and now it's like really tight and it won't spin.
Yeah, well, it's had it.
Really?
Yeah.
Why?
Either it didn't get enough oil, or it just was very, very shittily built.
But why wouldn't it be getting oil?
I don't know. Why'd you put a new core in?
A new core?
Yeah.
Because the other core was fucked.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. Started getting massive shaft play and every time I got on boost it seized.
Oh.
But now I put another one in and it's just fucking frozen now.
I'd be more checking along the lines of you not getting oil pressure to your turbo. Because if you're blowing one and then you blow another one straight away, you're not getting oil pressure at all. That's oil feed for sure.
Well, it started fucking whining the turbo. It's like...
Yeah, she's had it.
Well, it's spinning now. It's spinning free now.
Because it's cooled down.
Does it go shaft way?
Like normal amount?
Okay.
Normal amount, a little bit more than what it had.
Obviously check your oil. If your oil's all good, and that core ends up playing up too much, let me know because I got a core sitting at home.
Yeah, okay.
So.
Alright.
So.
Sweet. See ya, love you.
It's spinning okay now. So obviously the metal's expanded because it's gotten hot
Yeah.
and seized it.
So we just took it for a drive and the turbo started making this whining sound and it's getting stuck now. So what I'm thinking is that I have something wrong with the oil supply to the turbo. That's why the old one blew. So what I'm gonna do is start it and then loosen the nut on the oil feed line and see if oil squirts out. If it does, then it's obviously got pressure. Lachlan's gonna start it and I'm gonna crack it and I'll tell you when to just turn it off. Alright, go. No oil.
There's your problem.
Okay guys, I think I found the problem. The turbo's not getting any oil. That's the verdict, guys. It wasn't the turbo that blew, it was because my oil feed for some reason isn't getting...
Well, that was the cause of the turbo blowing.
Yeah, that's why the turbo blew. It's dry. So I just ran the turbo dry. I hope it's recoverable, but I don't really know. So what I'm gonna do is tomorrow, I'm gonna take the intake manifold off and see what's going on with this oil feed. I have been getting a bad oil leak lately, so maybe the pressure's going out and it's not going through this line. For fuck's sake, we're not doing any dancing tonight.
No. No.
Let's do some crying.
Let's do some slit your wrists.
Hey guys, do some crying. Wait, just start it and I'll see if something squirts out. And then just do it real quick. Oh. No. Nothing. I think the bearing's fucked. How long will this turbo last until it blows up? Nice.
You do shows me.
$200 eBay turbo. Fuck. Another one. I think I found the problem. This fitting was loose. Like it was like this. Not even tight. So I think the oil has been leaking out onto the ground and not going into the turbo. I'm just gonna clean all this up and get it all tight, ready to go. So I'll take it for a drive once I get it back together. And then hopefully the turbo isn't completely stuffed. I guess there's only one way to find out.
Nothing like